everybody. Welcome to the Casual Report. You probably don't say anything because I've done the thing again where you're not actually speaking. Give me a second. Welcome to the Casual Report, episode 145. Joining me today, the brothers from another mother's. Jam is in the house, and a very special guest, Dan, is here. I didn't even need to change the Twitter name, it's still there. It's all looking fresh. Daniel.
Yes.
I've not spoken to you for a while. How have you been?
I've been good.
Living the dream, mate.
Living the dream as always. Yeah. What about yourself?
I'm always living the dream.
Forever.
Somebody from Edinburgh's ringing me. It's clearly not. It's not
always from Edinburgh. I get that too.
Not a scam. Gibbo, the Street Fighter champion, is in her house.
Hey, Gibbo.
I've already informed them that I got chewed out, Gibbo.
You didn't get chewed out. Daniel, what have you been playing? Have you been playing anything?
God, since last time,
last
time we chatted, it was a long time ago. Yeah. To be fair, I think I've played a lot.
What's the last? What are you playing at the minute?
To be fair, I've been playing Undertale quite a bit. I still haven't completed it.
If it's not,
no, I'm literally at Asgore, and and I'm stuck. So he's tough. He's very tough.
Oh yeah, very hard.
But I've been playing a lot of Undertale.
How are you finding it? You still like it?
Oh yeah, I still really enjoy it. It's frustrating, don't get me wrong, but
it can be, yeah, in places.
Yeah. I perchance picked up the Mafia Definitive Trilogy a few weeks ago. Yeah.
How was that?
A bit shaky, very shaky. I mean, the game I'm playing is the original Mafia, and that did require cleanups. It's like 2002, and to be fair to Hangar 13, they did a very good job of like sort of living and breathing the world. That side of it's very good, but a lot of the gunplay and the driving still feels
like it's in 2002.
Stuck back in 2002. It's on. It tries to do Gears of War and doesn't do it very well, if you know what I mean, and it can get a bit janky, but. Otherwise, I am enjoying it. So yeah, as I say, it's nice to jump back into the first game because that was my favourite of all the three.
I've never played any of them. So
have you not?
No, not a Mafia.
No, number 2 did really well supposedly. I've never actually played it myself, so I don't know. But
is the one that's just come out? The newer one is free, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, that one was supposedly the worst. As I say, I haven't played it, so we don't know.
Yeah.
But I just thought because I really wanted to play 1, and to be fair, I never played 2, so I was like, I was umming and ahhing whether I wanted to do the trilogy or just get them separate. But it made more sense because it were like 27 quid for all 3, which to be fair is a pretty good, solid deal. So
to be fair.
Yeah.
To be fair.
I jumped in on that.
You been watching anything or just been playing them?
Can't really say I've been watching a lot, to be honest. Literally, I've been working late and just kind of getting home and doing stuff at home and then going to bed sort of attitude. So other than that, I've been watching football every now and again and whatnot. But other than that, a lot.
Buzzing. Now, joining me and Dan, obviously, Jam's in the house, as always. Jam.
Yes.
Enough of the pleasantries, mate. Yesterday, you went to the cinema, right?
I did go to the cinema yesterday.
Enlighten us what you watched at the cinema.
I watched Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Now.
Oh, God.
The 2016 one? Is it 2016?
Yes.
That one is not been well received since it come out over the years, and I know you say it's not as bad as everyone says it is.
No, it's not as bad as everyone says it is, but I can see why people get pissed off with it because it's not Ghostbusters.
Okay, speaking of it not being Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters Afterlife. Obviously, Ghostbusters one of the. Is it big? It's not big, but it's like really popular.
It's a massive franchise.
Yeah, massive.
Yeah.
But like, I mean,
It's got cartoons, comic books,
yeah,
games, toys.
that 2009 game was good. Jam,
It was good. It's a great game.
enlighten us all.
It's brilliant. Everyone should go and see it. You should go and see it in the cinema.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
Really good. Paul Rudd's in it, and is the main dude? Is he?
See that as a bit of a.
Is that a red herring?
Yeah, I'd say that, but I'm not going to say what I thought he would be doing in it and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Paul Rudd's character eventually is not. He doesn't do what I think he would have been doing, or everyone thinks he should be doing in the film, which is not. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, my assumption is that the kids are sort of grow into the role of the Ghostbusters. I don't know. The trailers don't give a lot away when it comes to who's going to be Ghostbusting. Do you know what I mean? You just sort of assume it's going to be Paul Rudd and his character that's going to go. And
yeah,
all I know is it's a cornfield thing and a barn, and I've seen Stay Puft on shelves and that's all I've seen. Yeah. I've no idea.
It's so good. It's really good. It pays homage to the original. The music's sick. The story's sick. I mean, it was partly written by Hal Ramis anyway, but he died like 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But when they were umming and ahhing about doing a Ghostbusters 3 before it getting scrapped and then getting the 2016 one, that's why everyone was assuming because they scrapped Ghostbusters 3. And then the original cast were under contract from the studio to be in 2016 one.
That's just why.
And that felt very forced.
It probably was, right?
It was. They had to be in it. It just thought.
It's like, oh, we've got a shoe on Bill Murray and
the
other guys in it.
But no, this one's canon. This one's proper.
Is the 2016 one not canon? I know the game's canon, right?
The game's canon, but the it's not canon. The 2016 one, I don't think they've disregarded it.
Right.
Or it's Ghostbusters in its own universe. It's separate.
Right. Okay. That's cool.
It doesn't tie into the Ghostbusters 1, 2, or Afterlife.
Dan, by the way.
Yes, mate.
Huddersfield, right, has a cinema which has been barely touched since 1912.
Yeah.
Why have you not told me this?
Which one are you talking about? There's a few.
There's a few. I only know one.
Well, it depends on where you go. I mean, we've got Rex Cinema in Ellen.
Rex, that one.
Yeah,
that one looks sick.
Do you know something? I literally work probably about 10 minutes down the road from there. I've never been. Never been.
Yeah.
But it's not technically Huddersfield. That's why.
Ellen,
it's
Calderdale.
Calderdale.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. But yeah, it's literally untouched.
Yeah, HX postcode to be fair.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, untouched since 1912ish. So I'm like, I sent you the thing, Jam. I'm like, I need to go and watch a film in the cinema. It looks sick.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters on that. I'm going there.
To be fair, Ghostbusters in an old cinema would actually be pretty cool.
To be fair, I bet that's quite an experience.
Yeah. It's on. They've got it buzzing, mate. And last night and so on, mate. Okay, whatever. Right. What have you been playing, Jam?
Street Fighter 5.
How was Street Fighter 5?
I got battered.
Not bad. Who's just to give us a scene? Who were you?
I was a mix of characters.
Who are you mainly? Like who?
Ryu, Akuma. I played Honda, Cammy, Armika, Sakura.
You play everyone.
I think that was it. I think because I like playing with them characters, but I didn't have my fight stick, so it's weird.
Don't blame the fight stick, mate.
I don't use analog sticks, do I? So doing it on a D-pad was like, nah.
Mate, you need to
but not obviously with Ryu in that. I don't need
to flip the stick. You need to rejig that muscle memory. That's what you need to do.
So, by the way, me and Gibbo are the same rank on Street Fighter. I have no idea why he's in my rank. He should be somewhere above me.
Is that a nod to you, or like a
no? He should be high.
To you, sorry. So yeah,
he should be higher.
Yeah, because Gibbo's good at Smash as well, so I imagine he's quite good at Street Fighter and all them others and fighters as well. He's good at. I beat him once at fighters. I want to say 3-person thing, but I can't remember if I did. I think it was 3 or 2. I can't remember. That was the one victory I'll take to my grave. Thank you very much, Gibbo.
And obviously 2042 Knockout City.
Yeah, 2042 is not getting a. Are you still like chilling on that, or
it had an update today? Again.
Okay, how big was the update? About 400.
It was a balancing update.
Right. Okay.
I don't know how big it was. My PC just did it. I didn't even see.
Cool. Yeah, I was watching a Young Ye video today on my lunch because it was. I usually watch, like I said, I usually watch Newswave, Spawn Wave on my lunch, but it's Thanksgiving, isn't it? Happy Thanksgiving, US people, USA. That'll be have a good time. Hope we eat loads of turkey as well. But obviously, all the podcasts I listen to and watch on today.
Taking a break,
so I've just got to like whatever. So I found this Young Ye video and he was like going on about all these different aspects and that the gunplay shit and all this. Not shit, but I'll send it you. So let me know what you think.
Again, if is he like a regular Battlefield player?
He plays them. I don't think he's as into it as you are, but he seemed to.
Yeah. A lot of people were complaining about the gun spread of the gun being.
They said that
that's been fixed today.
Yeah, I believe so.
And I went on and played, and yeah, it's been fixed. You can tell.
Right. Okay.
I'll tell you. I had a match earlier.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good game when it's finished, Jam.
It will. I had a match earlier. 79 kills, 24 assists, 2 revives.
Is that it?
Defended the flag 26 times.
You didn't play the objective. You just went around shooting everyone.
Yeah, 9 captures and 26 defenses.
9 captures and 73 kill.
79.
2 deaths. Beg your pardon. 2?
Yeah.
Why don't you put that on Twitter and boasted, mate? I would have been all over that.
Because it was a bot match in Gimp.
Okay. I did wonder. No
I just went on to see the changes and they've changed it.
No disrespect, but I did wonder. And
people do get stuff like that online.
People are crazy, right?
They live in tanks and choppers if they know how to fly them, and you can't take them down.
And is it putting flight stick support for the airplanes?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Are you fuming about that?
I don't think so, yeah. It's the dumbest thing in the world, right? Battlefield 2, every Battlefield since Battlefield 2 does flight stick support.
Question. Not played the Battlefield on PC, really. With a flight stick, anyway. Can you use mouse and keyboard and then change to the stick when you go into a...
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, just mouse it when I go in, just use flight stick. I can do the same thing. I can mouse and keyboard or pick up a controller.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not like you have to use a flight stick when you're like not in the.
No.
Okay, that makes more sense in my head. If you watched Hawkeye, right, as well?
Mm-hmm. First 2 episodes.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's alright.
All right.
I've basically seen this like the setup for the series.
I love your reviews so much.
It's pretty good.
It's all right.
It's all right.
3 out of 5. It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right. It's okay.
Dry as you need.
Buzzing, mate. Anything else you've been up to, Jam, the past 2 days?
Knockout City. That's about it. Again.
I saw you last time. Did you win?
Yes and no.
No? Yes. Buzzing. Jam.
There's rank in it. G loves it.
Oh, what's his rank? What rank are you?
Silver 2.
What?
It's similar to Rocket League.
Out of what? Mate, you need to sort that out.
The skill gap's massive.
Mate. Cannot be having that.
So there's unranked bronze, silver, gold, platinum, sapphire, ruby, emerald. I think diamond's like top rank.
There's all them in it.
Mm-hmm.
Mate, cool. Jam. That's me.
We all know what you've been
You know
up
what
to.
I've been doing. You know what I've been doing.
What have you been doing, Jack?
Mate, I've just been playing Pokemon, mate. To be fair, no. Yesterday, when you got an extra, just play something fresh. Did you get that? It's just like, I don't want to play like this game I played 1,000 hours of. Been on this all weekend. Do you know what I mean? I just wanted something fresh. So I had 2 fresh games last night. I played a bit more of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid because it's only like 2 gig on Game Pass. Downloaded it. Got fucking levered by the computer. But then it got round to the fucking last day. Fucking sliver of health, and I was fuming. But the game's cool. Like, it's just not. You can tell it hasn't got a budget. I'm just going to say that. Like, the animations can be a bit choppy, and it's a bit, but it's fresh. Like, it's a fresh from like Street Fighter. I'd love to know what you think, Jam. If you've got 10, 15 minutes now.
I know it now.
2 gig it is. It might. I think it's
1.6.
1.6. I think. But
I'm gonna have to use the Xbox controller.
I
don't have to. Why?
No, use mouse keyboard would be fine. I'd love to know
for a fighting game.
Did that guy did in that trailer for Project L? You see him on the fucking keyboard, like whatever, mate. I don't care. No, but I'd love to know, which I know you're into fighting games. And Mortal Shell. Have you seen that?
No.
No, Dan. Souls-like game. Have you?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I have seen it.
It went on Game Pass yesterday. I installed it. I've tried like with Souls, like, I hate the sluggishness of the character. I just want it. Do you know what I mean? But I need to press a button and like.
You want it to be like Nier, where you just press a button and you've done like 5 slices.
Yeah. Near Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, all that other shit. Just let me just.
Fast-paced action.
Yeah. Call me chaotic. But I mean, Mortal Shell, like, atmosphere is great. It's only made by like 15 people, and it's like a miracle.
Ryu and Chun-Li are in Battle for the Grid as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm not paying for them, but
no. There's like a lot of shit you can pay for, but I just downloaded the 3 thing.
That's what I've done. I'm just doing it now.
To just know what your thoughts are. But Mortal Shell, if you're into Souls, like, I imagine it's dead good. But I did have a good time. But I didn't have the patience. It's about 11:30 when I got into it last night. I didn't have the patience to start it fresh, so I'll probably go back onto it over the weekend or next week or something. But gentlemen, should we crack on?
Yes.
Reminder, everybody, game of the year. Well, it's December next week, lads. On Wednesday, is it Wednesday? It's December. 9th of December, we'll be having our game of the year discussion. We'll rank it all. Dan, you're more than welcome to join us for that.
I will likely do.
Yeah, so we're not going to talk about it. It'd be December. It'd be quite quiet because it is December. He says, with great confidence, right? But like I said, it's not just us lot that's doing the game of the year. We're opening it up to everybody, or anybody who wants to be asked to do it. Excuse me. So up to 15 games. If you send them us in like a DM or on Discord or on Twitter or whatever, we'll rank them. I'll whack them in an Excel spreadsheet, and we'll have a good time going down. We'll do top 10 our game of the years. But until then, whatever. Dan, do you have a game of the year this year? If you don't tell me, but do you have one?
I probably could figure it out.
Yeah, okay. But there's not like a stone cold, oh, that was the best game that'll come out this year in your head.
No, I haven't got anything straight jump out at me.
No worries. I know Gemma's, and you could probably guess. You could probably guess mine. Probably.
Yeah, I think I know where you're going.
Inclined. But whatever. But until then,
I think Jams will surprise everyone. I've got an idea in my head what his will be, and I think it'll surprise a few people.
Will it surprise anybody, Jam?
What's that? Sorry, I had power. I had the grid on, but it won't let me sign in.
It didn't let me sign in either. It pissed me off.
I was just saying, I think your game of the year will probably surprise a few people. I think I've got an idea in my head.
I don't think it'll surprise people.
Okay.
I know what it is.
Fair enough. I expected more because I'm trying to gauge what you'd say, but in my head I had one that I think you'd be like, ooh. Now I think about it.
No.
I know what it is.
I mean, Jack. I've not told Jack what it is, but he knows what it is already because I bang on about it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it is the same thing. I wonder if it is the same thing then.
Dan, type it me. Because I don't want to ruin the.
Okay.
Type it in our chat here or just on Discord or wherever you want. But anyway, moving on. If you've got like I said, you don't have to do 15. Give us, like I said, just give us your game of the year if you want. We'll put that in there. Give us your top 5. Give us your top 10. If you just have top 7, it doesn't matter. Just up to 15 if you will. If you want to.
Damn. I cannot confirm nor deny.
Can't confirm or deny that information.
Okay.
Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yeah.
Daniel, I'm glad you're here. Because if Jan was here... Oh, I've run the wrong one here.
I'm going to try and get on the power grid thing again.
Because Jan was no interest in this franchise. Although I would like to hear the answer to the question, would you watch a TV series of it? Not yet, Jam. Just give me a second. Daniel, Mass Effect fan, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, according to Deadline.com, I'm reading Nelly Andreeva. She said that Amazon are close to a Mass Effect live-action TV series.
Okay.
Just that sentence as a whole. How are you feeling with that sentence?
Interesting. Intriguing. Interesting, intriguing, but also could go terribly wrong.
I mean, Mass Effect as from what I played of the first one, as a TV show, it could work, but like I say, it's just like
Mass Effect in itself is very theatrical. Mm-hmm. It lends itself to that, but in the wrong hands.
Mm-hmm. It could make quickly,
an absolute mess of it.
I agree.
So, you get your pinch of salt, you put it over it, and then go, not sure I wanted it. Yeah. We'll see what happens.
It's like the Lord of the Rings thing as well. It's like it's one just dodgy casting or like weird storyline or something just from being like, oh, this is fantastic to now you've ruined it.
I like literally, I already have a person in my head who could play Shepard. And he'd be very good.
Would you have femme Shep or male Shep?
Me.
I'd have male. Because obviously it's more sort of like it. I'm not saying it leans more, but kind of the covers for Mass Effect were always.
Say all the covers were for male, even though I've forgotten the name. For fuck's sake. The lady that does the voice for femme Shep, I think is better than male Shep, because male Shep is on all the covers, he's on all the artwork, it's in all the trailers. It's like it feels a bit like it's a guy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. It's quite a generic guy, but the guy, I've forgotten his name. It's left me. It's the guy from Prison Break, the main guy.
Wentworth Miller.
That's it. Yeah. He'd make a very good. Commander Shepard. He would.
I think he would. How old is he? Would you? Right, he's getting on a bit now. He's 49. Fucking hell. I thought he was early 40s. It's 49. Is he?
I was going to say, to be fair to Shepard, he is a bit older as well. But yeah, I think somebody like that would be quite a good Shepard. Mm-hmm. Or maybe a bald Leonardo DiCaprio would do well.
Leonardo DiCaprio could play anybody. I don't care what anyone says.
He literally could, to be fair.
He probably could, yeah.
Episode Mass Effect age. Shepard was born April 11th, 2154. So he's not been born yet. So
no one can play him yet.
No one can play him. They're about 30, 35-ish, I think.
Right, so might be a little
how do you feel that you're older than Shepard, Jack?
You're older than Shepard.
Only by like 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Right. Now, Jam, while you're there, would you watch a Mass Effect TV show?
I'd give it a go. Yeah,
you'd give it a go. I thought you'd say that because I'd think you'd like the like Dan says, the theatrics of Mass Effect, but the game itself, not your cup of tea at all. I think that's about. I think that's Mass Effect
on paper. It should be my cup of tea, but
yeah,
it's not
because it's a grindy, long RPG.
Yeah,
you love jumping in and out. I know you, mate. Rocket League, Knockout City, Street Fighter, in and out, mate. It's in a bit.
Yeah, in and out games.
Yep. Buzzing. I'd watch one as well. But I am going to, when Mass Effect Legendary, whatever the fuck it is, comes to Game Pass Ultimate, which it will because EA Play, and eventually it will come to EA Play, touch wood, I'm going to play it.
It will.
I'm going to play it. So we'll see. But I will watch the TV show as well. And like I said, Dan, it's a bit like one wrong decision away from...
Even if they got the Garrus wrong, like if you got Garrus wrong, you've completely messed yourself up because without that, it's just not the same. Garrus is Mass Effect.
People love Garrus a lot. But speaking of wrong decisions, Dan, David Gaider was the lead writer on Dragon Age series. He says. Former BioWare lead writer says the idea of a Mass Effect TV show makes him cringe. That's Chris Scullion from VGC. How do you feel about like the main? It's like George Lucas saying, "Oh fuck that! I don't want another Star Wars film." He probably did say that, to be fair, but
when he saw that check from Disney, he was like, "Yeah, make it."
He was like, "Yeah, 4 million, right? 4 billion. What am I
4 billion.
4 billion.
Imagine it was 4 million.
Imagine, mate. I'll be chilling on an island. David Gaider says, I'm relieved to see that Mass Effect / Amazon's deal is for potential TV series and not a movie. Even so, the possibility, and likewise for Dragon Age, makes him cringe just a little bit, and like many fans who appear excited, ? So he's not into it, basically. He puts on Twitter, he did tweet about it. I'm seeing responses along the lines of they could do some story with the Dragon Age / Mass Effect universe and not just the story of the games. That is what I meant by an adaptation in my last tweet above. In many ways, not simply adapting the story of the games would be wiser. So he's saying, would you stick to Shepard in the TV show, Dan? Or would you go elsewhere?
Probably go elsewhere.
Yeah, now he said that, I think, yeah, because it's like Star Wars. Star Wars is like this vast universe, and it's like the same family tree down the middle.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But it's the Skywalker saga, but whatever. He says, but consider this from the perspective of making the TV show. They are not making it solely for the fans, those who already know the entire story and would be fine with moving on to something else. The far larger audience are those who know nothing about Mass Effect or Dragon Age at all. So he's not happy. But we'll see. Like I say, give me a trailer, give me a pilot. You know what I'm saying?
Give us something to work off, and we might go.
Short my verdict on that Battle for the Grid.
It's not really good.
No.
It's
just really floaty. I don't like it. Don't like all super floaty stuff.
I can appreciate that.
I mean,
but you can do mad shit like mental combos with in and out.
Oh, I had Megazord stamping on people's head.
You were buzzing.
I was.
But gentlemen, Thanksgiving today, Black Friday tomorrow. Even though it feels like it started about 4 months ago, but
it actually probably did.
Black Friday tomorrow, technically. Yeah. Steam sales up. Have you seen the Steam sale? I want to put it on the screen for everybody now.
I have.
I know you've made a purchase, Sham. You bought Binding of Isaac for £1. That about right? Yeah. Why not? One of Bishop's favourite games of all time. For £1, you get Sekiro £32. This is on Steam autumn sale. Neo 2 is £35. Metro Exodus is £10. Horizon Zero Dawn PCs is £20. All these franchises on sale. I've been given the go ahead to. I can get a Steam game, so I'm probably going to get Death's Door, to be honest. I'm not sure if you guys are going to jump in the sale Wait for Santa Claus to come down the chimney or what? I'm not sure if you.
Nothing I really want.
Nothing, no. No, you don't want Persona 5 Strikers?
Oh, I don't.
You don't want... Mate, Fist is on here now. Oh, sick. That's a really good game, by the way. You should go and play it. But yeah, I mean, I'm on the eShop as well, and PSN's got a sale on Xbox. Got sales everywhere. Keep an eye out. Because there's picture free for a £5 jam. Go and get it.
No.
Why not?
Why do I want to?
Why?
Hades £13.
That's a fucking bargain. I mean, Hades is already a bargain, but you know.
I mean, I've got it in
You
Game
haven't
Pass.
got it.
And I got it on Switch.
Elder Scrolls Skyrim Anniversary upgrade, £16. White Rose for £16. You know what I mean? Alex 2324. You just need a fucking £1,000 headset to go with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, 50% off of Knockout City. Everyone should go buy that. It's definitely not on PS Plus right now.
I was going to say, is it not free to play?
No.
Yeah, it is.
It's 18 quid to buy.
I'm not buying it.
It's free to play up until level 25, or obviously PS Plus. Got it. Free.
I've got it, you madhead. Mass Effect Legendary Edition, £31. Mass Effect Andromeda, £6.24. Buzzing. And so on and so forth. But you know what Steam sales are like, there's loads of shit on there. To go have a mooch. Gentlemen, moving on. James.
What do you want from me?
Question. First one.
What?
Is Battlefield 2042 in trouble, or can it be saved?
No, it's fine.
I mean, it's fine's pushing it, but it's not. EA aren't going to be like, oh, fuck this. Just go and play Battlefield 4, right?
No, they will support it.
They will. Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying Battlefield is like great by any means. It's good fun to play. Still good fun to play, but
When it
just
works.
That culture nowadays, isn't it? If one person doesn't like it,
I mean, I think it goes beyond like the one. I think it means like the state of the game. Yeah. I mean, not just.
Yeah.
I have no doubt that the actual game is.
It's fine. It definitely should have been more low.
Yeah.
From
so
launch.
You feel they should have just Battle 2042 beta.
Oh, just the FYI, Team Deathmatch is now in it as well.
Oh, fucking finally! How long has it been out?
A week. Oh, 6 days.
Yeah, 6 days. Team Death. Are you mad? Anyway, reason I asked, Jam. I'm reading Tom Henderson, VGC again. Says Forzi Mesmar, who is Battlefield's head of design, is leaving DICE following 2042's release. He says he's been discussing my succession plans for some time. Now, Jam, before I go on and read more of this, timing's a bit convenient, right? That he brought this game's come out, all these problems with it, like not all the content, perhaps some of it's missing, like because Battlefield 2042, sorry, to like sort of promise the world, and then half the guns were there, half the gadgets were there. The state of the game, like
some are unlockable.
Yeah, well, like the gun spray you say was a bit I needed fixing.
Yeah,
apparently
that was annoying.
The diving
registration was shit as well.
Yeah, apparently
you could be putting a whole clip into someone and it not register, and then they turn around and shoot you.
That'd piss me off.
That's very annoying.
That'd piss me off. But anyway, going on. It says, Forzi Mesmar, DICE's head of design, who looked after the Battlefield and Star Wars Battlefront franchises, have left the company following the release of Battlefield 2042, VGC can reveal. His departure was announced in an email sent to staff this week, seen by VGC. The former King studio director had served as DICE's head of design since 2019. His role saw him help the design team of over 80 creative directors, game designers, and more on projects such as 2042, Battlefront 2, and Battlefield 5. Battlefront 2 sort of redeemed itself in the end.
It did.
Yeah.
And Battlefield 5 had a shit launch too.
Yeah. There's a pattern here, isn't there?
Yeah, EA is shit.
Yeah, they put too much. I assume they put too much pressure on the teams, give them an unrealistic time frame, and then just say, "Oh, just fix it."
We'll release it anyway.
Yeah, we'll take your money, Jam. We'll take your 40 quid, 50 quid, however much you paid for it, and we'll fucking pocket it, and you can have this dodgy launch. You know what I mean? Jam, Dan.
Yes.
Did you play Did you play Battlefront 2?
Well, like the new Battlefield.
One, sorry, yeah.
No, I didn't actually. No. So I haven't touched Battlefield since Battlefield 1.
The new Battlefield 1 or the
new Battlefield 1. Yeah,
it was cool.
Yeah, it was actually. I enjoyed that
one. Then the final day at DICE will be November 26th, tomorrow. According to his email, his next position will be based in Stockholm, so you know where he's going. Mate, you know where he's going. Is he actually going? Mate, where's Guerrilla Games? Oh, they're Dutch. Who's the... Let's go with Housemark. Electronic Arts representative told VGC Forza Mesmar is leaving DICE at the end of the week. We wish him the best in the future endeavours. There's no sign of where he's going, but it's in Stockholm. Jam. You probably, like, with game developers, it's hard to place the game to the dude. Do you think he should stick to first-person shooters games, or do you reckon he's sort of...
No, I mean, if he's being tempted away by someone else, then it probably is first-person shooters.
Yeah.
That's what he's been doing for however long.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to... Mojang's in Stockholm, is it? Yeah, he might be going to Mojang.
There you go, yeah. So on Battlefront 2 on Steam is very positive reviews.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, now, but like I say, when it first came out, it was very predatory, and
people
didn't like it at all, and it was the most downvoted Reddit comment in history. Was one of their rebuttals to something, I think, wasn't it? So,
yeah,
mate. I'm just having a look through here. Dan, do you have anything on this, or are you surprised that the designer's gone after such a terrible launch again, or?
I agree with you that the timing of it's a bit sketch, but I mean, after the launch, it's had. It kind of makes sense in the long run. Not, I wouldn't say I'm surprised, especially with it being EA, and you know what they're like.
You know what EA like. You know what EA like. Avalanche, you going there? You might be going to Avalanche. You should go there.
Yeah.
They made that Mad Max game. That was really cool. And just scores a bit as well. Buzzing. But yeah, gentlemen, anything to add, or shall I move on? There's not a lot today, to be fair.
Fine.
Buzzing. Moving on, gentlemen. Oh, website. I've got a French website up, but apparently the new PS Plus games have been leaked. Have you seen these games?
No.
Nope.
Well, I'm going to tell you them. Godfall, PS5 and PS4, Mortal Shell, PS4, and Supervillains DC Lego, PS4. Where's the Christmas game? The website's in French and I can't find the translate button. Oh, okay, got it. It's not even translating it. Right, it's not translating it. I can't read it, but oh yes it is. Deal Labs is a community site, blah blah blah. It's a 12-month PS subscription. No, that's a link to something. Gentlemen, these games, would you be happy with these on PS Plus next month? Anything there that tickles you? If they are
really
real.
Well, Mrs. has got Supervillains anyway, so...
You don't.
Mortal Shell tickles me.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was the other one?
Godfall. Jam's favourite game of all time.
I mean, that doesn't look terrible, so might be worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it just looks a bit bland, but I've always wanted to try it. But I'm not, I wouldn't... Yeah, is that? I've been waiting for it to be cheap, but it is a Rob would love it because it's a next gen looter slasher. So it's all about that loot, mate. Rob's birthday today. Happy birthday, Rob. As you can see, we've been to 3 games. Yeah, Mortal Shell is interesting because it's that Souls-like kind of shit, and it just slides into the genre as it is. DC supervillains, I imagine that's good, but when you compare that to, I know Game Pass is a different kettle of fish, but you know what I mean. We'll see. But that is just a rumor, and I could Photoshop that, or do you know what I mean? But we'll see. That does sound about right. But moving on, gentlemen, what a beta for us to sign up for. I've got a beta for us to sign up for.
What?
Dragon Ball: The Breakers is getting a closed beta test.
Are you actually going to do that?
No, but maybe for a cheeky stream. But I don't think I'd go out my way. Have you seen this game, Dan?
Haven't, no. To be fair, I've heard something about it, but I haven't seen it.
Remind me, you like Dragon Ball, right? Everyone likes Dragon Ball.
Yeah, Dragon Ball's great.
Cool. Basically, it's a what do you call it, Cham? When there's multiplayer, but there's different. There's one versus the group.
Like what's it? Evolve.
Battle Royale.
No. Evolve is. What's Evolve?
Yeah, like Evolve. Player versus group. I don't know what.
There's a name for it. Hang on.
Your name for it.
It's like it's not isometric. It's 1 versus I think 7, right? Like the 1 plays Boo, Cell, or Freezer, I think, or that's right. And then the 7 or the group of people play people in the Dragon Ball world with no powers, and they have to sort of escape. And it looks terrible, but
it does look terrible.
It looks terrible. Being fresh with it now, but I mean, I'm just gonna go through this now. There's this video in here. I'll link it in the description. I won't. I'm gonna forget, but I'll put it in the chat for people who are watching. Who want to watch this video. But yeah, this video goes on about how the survivor needs to get into like the time machine to escape, and also
He just looks so bad.
I don't know. Like fighters and even Kakarot looks better than this. But I don't know if anyone asked for this because I never like watched Dragon Ball and went, oh, I'd love to play as like the civilian. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Dan, have I sold that to you or not? I don't think I have.
No.
No, obviously you've seen the footage as well, so but yeah, there's like 10-minute video here of just like the different skills you can do and things like that, and there is a beta which will release the schedule. Give me 2 seconds. Is that next year? Oh no, ready for closed beta test. Registration deadline is, what are we? What's PST? Pacific. 7 AM Pacific time.
Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah, 7 AM Pacific time, 30th of November. And then the beta tests themselves are, hang on, is that the wrong way around? That is the wrong way around. 4th of December, no, 3rd of December, sorry, Pacific Standard Time at 6 PM. And then the 4th at 4 AM to 10 AM. 4 AM, by the way.
Give me 2 seconds, I will be back in 2 seconds.
You're not allowed to.
Carry on.
You're not allowed to go. Jam!
Why?
Then Ness has just shouted you.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's eating turkey, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I'll keep up to date by watching it on my phone.
Buzzing. I can't wait till you get back. Dan, I don't. Any chance you're going to play that, mate?
No.
I don't think so either, to be honest. Jigglypuff's there as well. Shall I move on to something you care about as everyone.
Anyway, Annie.
Everyone, I'm so sorry about this. But Dan,
yeah,
Fortnite Chapter 2 finale event has been revealed or spoken. It's called The End. Which doesn't mean there's not going to be a Chapter 3. Don't worry, the game makes too much money. I'm reading from Fortnite team over at epicgames.com. I'm going to say Fortnite.com then. I imagine if you put Fortnite.com in the thing, this would come up though, so whatever. It says, with the convergence complete, I don't know what that means. The Cube Queen, don't know who that is, prepares her endgame for the island and nothing will be ever the same. Grab your weapons and fight the ultimate destroyer of reality. Join the End, a one-time only in-game event, and battle for your legacy. They're going Avengers Endgame on this right now. That is December the 4th, 9 PM GMT, which is our time.
Does anybody care?
Right. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. How are you, Ryan? You're good. I imagine a lot of people care. We don't care, Dan.
Yeah, we don't.
We don't care. But
how's your report? We don't care.
Don't give a shit. No, but I always like when the last season ended and they just turned the game off. I thought that was marketing genius, mate. You know what I mean? I just like to have the bollocks to just turn it off, and everyone was like, "What? I can't get on," and everyone was fuming.
Oh, get on Fortnite!
Yeah, all the mums on Facebook were like, "Why is my kid telling me the Fortnite's broke? I don't know." I thought it's genius, mate. It was fucking genius, because then obviously everyone's talking about it, and then social media going through the roof.
Yeah,
look at that in a minute, right? I'm interested. Oh, hang on. I've got one of the World of Warcrafts because I like the case. I found it in like home bargains or something.
You don't like games in home bargains.
It was one of them shops. It was a PC, it's a shitty PC, old PC games, and they were like they're cheap.
Lovely.
It wasn't home bargain. It was one like B&M or something like that. Home bargains, B&M. The other one, I can't remember. The Grange, maybe, I can't remember.
Grange.
But I get it was one of them weird shops. The End is a one-time only in-game. Content creators and players looking to relive the final moments of Fortnite Chapter 2 should take steps to record and archive their experience, as replays will not be available. Players will be unable to edit their settings once the end begins, so please adjust any visual options to your preferred viewing experience before joining, because the season will end a day early. All players who log in before the end of the season will receive 225,000 XP reward. So if you're going to go on Fortnite, go on it before the 4th, because you get your XP, mate. What to finish in Chapter 2? Complete the Cube Queen's Page 1 and 2 quests. Don't know what that is. Collecting colour bottles and Rainbow Link to unlock tuna fish styles. Tuna spelled T-O-O-N-A. Very clever. Should be very proud.
Make sure you pronounce it like an American.
Tuna.
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 Trading in any remaining battle stars in exchange for rewards, and so on and so forth. To end Chapter 2 in style, we'll be holding a power leveling weekend starting November 26th, tomorrow, 7 PM ET. Can't be asked to do that in my head. To November 29th, which is Monday at 7 AM in the morning, ET time. To round out your Season 8 progress, log in to get a pool of supercharged, blah, 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 blah. Like I said, I don't really care, but Fortnite's marketing is second to none, if you ask me.
Yeah.
It's great. I'm not sure if you two want to add anything before I move on.
I will not be playing Fortnite.
You play Fortnite all the time, mate.
That's what you do.
I've got sales numbers though next. Ish sales numbers. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes become second biggest Switch launch in Japan. Are you surprised?
Behind Mario Kart.
Behind probably Mario Kart. I don't know.
Launch, sorry.
Yeah, Animal Crossing New Horizons was
Animal Crossing, yeah.
So in 3 days, Pokemon Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond sold 1.4 million units. Whereas Animal Crossing, which is the number one, sold 1.8 in 3 days. As a comparison, 2006, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl had sold 1.5 million in 4 days in Japan, Famitsu said. This is Marie Delisandri from GamesIndustry.biz. Physical sales only, so with the eShop, we never know. Could it have overtook Animal Crossing? Perhaps it hasn't. Dan, are you a Pokemon fan?
I am.
Yeah, have you got the new ones? Are you going to get them, or are you going to miss them, or what?
Probably pick them up eventually. Yeah. Maybe when it's gone down in price a bit.
I can appreciate that, mate. Do you know what I mean? As much as I'm having a good time, and how it is charming to play like an old school style Pokemon game, I get it. If you're not like into it, looking at hardware sales, the Switch sold 168,000 units during that time frame, a sharp increase compared to the previous 87,000. The Nintendo Switch has now sold 22 million units in Japan since launch.
That included the OLED as well.
I think that's as a whole.
And the light. Yeah.
Did them numbers do anything for you?
Not surprising.
You know,
this is why we haven't got a Pro yet.
This is why we haven't got a Pro yet.
Because it's doing well and they don't need to release one.
The Pokemon company will just do the bare minimum. I mean that the greatest of respects, the bare minimum. Do you know what I mean? But we'll see. Anything to add? Pokemon remake sales before we go?
Yeah.
Buzzing.
We got the Arceus one next on your birthday, isn't it?
The Arceus is out January the 20th.
Oh,
Ryan, help me. 28th, 29th. Oh yeah, the underground bit's cool. I got the little bird on a cloud. I can't remember. Altaria on from there. It's fucking cool. So right, Daniel.
Yes.
I've got Robert Ramsey article here. Are you familiar with The World Ends with You?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you know it got a sequel?
No.
No. This is exactly what I'm going to tell. Jam, are you familiar with The World Ends with You?
Yes, but I've never played it.
Did you know it got a sequel?
Yeah, I did know it got a sequel. I saw it in CEX.
Right, so you only know it got a sequel because you saw it in CEX.
Yeah, I saw it on the shelf.
Saw it on the shelf.
On the Switch.
Dan has no idea until just now. Well,
no.
Well, Neo: The World Ends with You didn't meet Square Enix sales expectations, says Robert Ramsey from Push Square. Now, the obvious answer to this is they didn't market it because Dan didn't have a clue. Jam only saw it in CX, not even game or fucking whatever. The Push Square gave it a 7 out of 10, but Square Enix are tone deaf, by the way, but we'll go on. Nintendo's latest financial report makes for rather standard reading, but one detail is already being passed around online. Neo: The World Ends with You released back in July, and the stylish JRPG sequel was hit with players. However, Square Enix notes that the game failed to meet sales expectations. The report reads, while Neo: The World Ends with You was well received by users, it has underperformed our initial expectations. Do you know why? Because no one knew.
No,
outside the hardcore JRPG, we want a World Ends with You sequel, oh shit, we've got one crowd. No one knew it fucking existed. And they'll be fucking... It's like Ridley Scott of his new film. Do you know Ridley Scott's got a new film out?
No.
No.
What film? What is it?
It's some weird one with Adam Driver in it.
Yeah, isn't that one that terrible?
No,
is it a cowboy thing?
It's like a... no, it's... What do you call the thing? Hang on. Well, it cost 100 million to make, and it made like 20-25, and he blamed phones.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Yeah, that was the first time you heard that. The Last Duel, it's called. I had to look it up. He said Ridley Scott blames The Last Duel bombing on apathetic millennials. Basically, and then people are like, no one knew this film come out, Ridley, mate. As much as you make good films, and I'm sure it's fantastic, don't get me wrong. But yeah, Square Enix haven't got a clue when it comes to marketing. The last game, the game really released before this, Bravely Default 2, Nintendo had to do all the marketing on that game. It wasn't even a Switch exclusive. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know, man, but maybe they just start pouring off Final Fantasy and just put just a little bit out. Just a little trailer. Like in E3 it was revealed, it got like 2 seconds. And that was in a Nintendo Direct. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Square Enix are like, oh, we brought out this fucking turn-based JRPG when they brought out Bravely Default, and they were surprised at how well it sold. I'm like, you fucking tone deaf or what? Your hardcore fans have been telling you. Well, I mean, hopefully though. I mean, Square Enix will carried by the big guns, aren't they? So we'll see. And I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure. But
Carried by Tomb Raider.
Yeah, carried by Tomb Raider. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that's probably the end for World Ends With You. It's unfortunately, but it's quite stylish and cool though. But it's unfortunate. But that is everything today. Is a quiet day. But gentlemen, yeah. Anything else for me? You got any unpopular opinions? Anything?
Well, it was the cinema yesterday. I didn't realise that they'd remade West Side Story. Steven Spielberg directing it.
Yes.
I was like,
Yes, I heard this. Is it out yet or?
No. Trailer looks good though.
Yeah, I think West Side Story is great, but
yeah,
done anything?
Nothing really.
Nothing at all, mate. Have you got Forgettable Gem for us, Dan?
I do. Let me just pull up the details because I lost it.
I'm ready for this, mate. You clue me up.
You probably know it.
I hope I do, mate. I hope I do.
Okay, so it is a side scroller. It's based off a popular movie franchise.
Right.
Well, I say movie franchise. Not it's there's 2 films. One's very good, one's very bad.
Right. I like where this is going already.
Is it Ghostbusters?
No, it's not.
Ghostbusters has 4 films, Jam.
We're not going with that.
Well, I meant the first 2, but
it's got quite a famous comedy genius who most recently appeared in a Sonic film.
Is it The Mask?
It's The Mask.
Okay, cool. Buzzing. I was between The Mask and Dumb and Dumber. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it was SNES 1995, made by Black Pearl Software.
Is it shit?
It divides opinion.
The thumbnail for the video I'm going to put on the screen in a minute just has him just with his eyes bursting out of his head in that 16-bit graphics. It looks sick already. But go on. Sorry.
Yeah, it's literally sort of almost if you've ever played Batman on Sega, it's a bit like that. Set in like side.
Oh my god, this looks amazing. Have you played this game?
No.
2 seconds.
It was praised for how like close it was to the film in terms of its actual humor, but it fell on its combat more than anything.
This looks sick. I'm sorry.
Why is it a forgettable gem? Look how smooth that looks.
I think it says.
To be fair, this is probably emulated, which is probably doing it a lot of favors. But
it does look emulated, but we'll see.
I mean, like, you can kind of tell the combat's a bit sparse.
Yeah.
And a bit off the mark, but the actual game itself was fun.
This is sick.
It's an interesting game. I don't know if it'd do that well now. I mean, if it ran like this, maybe. But yeah, it's definitely based on the combat alone. It's quite.
I know what you mean now. Yeah, the movie looks clean though, but like I said, it's probably emulated and this video.
Yeah, to be running that smooth, I think it's emulated. That's for sure.
But he's got the hammer. It just seems to be 2 moves: the hammer and the boxing glove.
Yeah, and the slide.
Yeah, it just seems. Yeah, there seems to be no like planning or tactics behind it.
Like there are some other bits, like you remember the machine guns.
Yeah.
Not the machine guns. The sort of like when he does all the guns at once.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's one of his special moves, I think. But yeah, I mean, not terrible.
Yeah,
But it's definitely based on combat alone was quite forgettable.
The walking
It's not the
animation is
easiest
amazing.
game to
Mhm.
That's fucking sick, mate. I can't believe.
I think you two would take a remaster of it.
I might just go and play this. Speaking of going to play it, Daniel, have you got CX for me? Is it even at CX?
That's a good question.
It'll be listed at least.
Yeah.
To be fair, a lot is listed on CX. Have you got eBay?
Yeah. Oh, not horrific. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm gonna give eBay's, mate. Just a cartridge. We're talking 20, 30, between 20 and 40 quid for a complete unboxed jam. How much do you think the price jumps up?
100 quid.
I got the Mass SNES, PAL UK, the Mass for Super Nintendo, very rare, boxed complete. 399 quid. Complete in box, which it does look in good condition, but fucking hell, man.
Right, so I have 3 editions on CX. I have unboxed, which is 12. You have boxed, which is 50.
That's more like it.
And for mint condition, you've got £80.
Them prices are more like it.
Yeah.
With eBay, you get a bit like Facebook Marketplace here sometimes, and people just charge what they want for stuff, and they don't know what they've got, and they don't really know they're overcharging. Or don't
I was also going to say this looks like it's very much out of stock as well, but you know.
Of course it is, mate. Now, gentlemen, I've been sitting on a quiz for about 4 weeks. I don't know if you want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This quiz is. I'm trying to do this now. So it's like characters' themes. So it's like Donald's theme or Mario's theme or whatever, right?
So are we naming the character then?
Kind of, but
we'll try and get the game then.
I was going to do the game, but do you want to just do the character? If you
yeah,
get it.
Sounds good.
I can't tell you the game though in any of them because you'll just get it straight away. I've got 6. We'll just do this quick. First one. I will give you clues in a second.
Okay.
In this world, you've got to be strong.
Lyrics in this fucking hell.
You've got to fight
2003.
to keep your spirit alive.
This is a theme for someone.
Racing game 2003.
Say again.
A racing game.
Ridge Racer.
Not Ridge Racer.
Racing game 2003.
Project Gotham?
Not Project Gotham.
A character.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Need for Speed?
No.
They had people in it, didn't they?
Yeah. But no.
Midnight Club?
You're thinking too enclosed with the word racer. Just trying to broaden the horizons a bit. Open up. Maybe clue, you both know this character.
Oh, is it Sonic Races?
It's not Sonic Race. But that's kind of... Keep going.
Not F-Zero GX, is it?
Boom. Captain Falcon's theme. F-Zero GX.
What?
That is it, mate. I never heard their version with lyrics in it, which that's
weird.
Quite jarring. Next. Weird, jarring. Next. (2015). Action adventure game.
I think I've got vibes to kind of know what this is.
You got more than me.
I'm not surprised.
Oh. No, that's the wrong year.
Anyone knows it in the chat, feel free to have a guess. Dan, have you got anything?
I'm going to take a swipe at Metal Gear Rising / Revengeance.
No, mate. Close though. Keep it. Ground it a little bit. Go for another game. Well, the series. Game is currently 75% off on Steam, by the way. It's on PC. Those from PS3, PS4, Xbox One.
What DMC is it?
Two main characters. I don't know if that helps. It's a prequel as well. If that helps, I think it does.
I don't know.
We're gonna kick ourselves out when he tells us.
You are. Jam one.
Oh, that's fine then. Happy with that.
I'd expect it to smoke, don't worry.
Good.
Next.
Daniel, have you got anything?
Doesn't sound familiar. That's the
Is it-
problem.
Familiar?
Is it Final Fantasy 15?
No.
I don't-
No.
Are you
I
ready,
have no clue.
Daniel?
Yeah.
Yakuza 0 is the game.
Oh my god.
Dan is fuming.
You
Didn't actually. I don't think I've heard that song
Nice.
properly, but Pretty cool.
Daisaku Kuze's theme. You know the dude if you saw him. The guy, the big guy with the glasses, and the dragon tattoo on his back.
I know that is.
I've got his name, but yeah,
I don't know his name.
I just think Kiryu.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah. The next, you might know this one straight away, so just give it 30 seconds if you can.
Okay.
You might know this one straight away, so just give it 30 seconds if you can.
I wonder who that is.
I wonder.
We both know this.
2007. If you need that, you probably don't.
We don't. We do both have it.
Watch me get it completely
It's
wrong.
been 30 seconds. Now, I know for a fact Jam knows that one, so Dan, do you want
Is it
You will.
Uncharted?
If you do.
Uncharted. It is Uncharted.
Yeah.
I'll give you both a point, Jam, if that's alright. Because
It's not Uncharted, it's Nathan Drake. Thank you very much.
To be fair.
So, my point.
shut up, Jam. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Bangers, by the way. $19.80 something. 99 was it? 1992.
That old.
This version isn't from that game. This version, I can't tell you what version. Got a clue? No, hang on. I'll give you the clue of the game. John, have you got it?
I'm just kind of narrowing it down. I know
Okay.
I'm in the area.
Okay. Action platform video game, developed by somebody, published by somebody else. Side scroller.
I think Jam's
Yeah, I
got
know.
more chance than me on this one.
I'll give you a clue. This version is from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's your clue.
I could take a guess.
Dan's
Always
gonna say-
always go through the Harmony of the Heroes album
Yeah.
ahead with these.
This song is on there.
I'll take it. I'll hazard a guess
Right, Dan's
at
gonna go for it.
Earthbound.
Bit close, but not Earthbound, mate. PG, man. Jam, are you there yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, Jam. Put Dan out of his misery, mate.
Kirby.
Whew. It is Kirby, I'll give you that. What? Whose is
you?
it?
What do you mean?
Whose
Whose is it?
theme is it?
Oh, I thought it was just Kirby's theme.
Not Kirby's theme.
Was it DDD?
Oh, DDD.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
DDD.
DDD.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I now remember from the Harmony Heroes.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
Mate,
I'll take a guess at this.
I guess. I guess. Shut up, Daniel. Jam.
Yes.
Dan,
You know I know.
Dan, I know you know this. Dan had the last obvious one, so it seemed natural just to pass the baton over to you. What is it?
Ken.
Are you joking?
Oh no, it's this guy who you gimp.
You nearly had me then, mate. You
Street
nearly had me.
Fighter.
Are you ready? I've got an advert, I'm sorry. Last one. It's a tie unless somebody can jump in and get
No, I
it.
think Jam's actually won because he's got more than me.
Why have you?
I don't know.
Did you get F-Zero?
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
F-Zero.
yeah, it's 2-1.
And Kirby.
Yeah, okay. Right. Dan, to draw level and annoy me. Are you ready?
Oh, he's actually 2 ahead because of Kirby.
Oh, shit. Oh, well.
We're doing it. We're doing it
A
anyway.
bit of pride. I do like this song. Let's go.
We're doing it.
1994? No, it's not. No, it's
I
not.
know it.
Oh, you don't. 1991.
Oh, maybe I don't do it.
1991.
Is it?
Yeah. There's a song from that game though. Oh shit, sorry. I've turned it off. Just... Oh shit, sorry. No, this version... No, the song, sorry, is from the franchise side of 91. This version is from 1999. Fighting game. Fucking banger as well.
We've got a couple of guesses.
Man, you fucking throw it out, mate.
Streets of Rage.
Not Streets of Rage.
I have. Oh, what's the name of that? Double Dragon.
Not Double Dragon.
King of Fighters. Final Fight.
Hit the post on King of Fighters.
Fatal Fury.
Fatal Fury. Whose theme is it? Do you know?
I don't know. Is it Terry's?
It's Terry's, yeah.
Oh,
It's a fucking banger as well, by the way. There you go. Jam. We finally get rid of Rob, mate. We'll do it now.
he cheated.
He did.
He won and left for 1,000,000 years just so his name wouldn't change.
He did, mate.
He knew exactly what he was
did.
doing.
He fucking did. He has info. He should be back soon, he said. So
Tell him he's been dethroned on his birthday.
I will. Oh, yes, mate. But yeah, there you go. Boom. But gentlemen, I've had a good time tonight. Thanks for joining me. It's been a pleasure. I'll be back maybe at the weekend. Don't count your chickens, but Tuesday, well, we'll be chilling. And Tuesday the 30th of December Eve, mate. Do you know what I mean?
It's
be back.
December Eve.
We'll be chilling. But till then, have a good time gaming. Keep it casual. Jam, what are you up to this weekend?
Battlefield, Knockout City.
Battlefield.
Oh no, I'm working.
What a gimp. Dan, what are you up to this weekend? You chilling?
Not really. I'm going to see my rents in the morning on Saturday, and then I'm going to see my friend Dana in Leeds. So
Nice. Doesn't I'll be chilling, mate. Playing Pokemon. You know what I mean?
as always.
As always. Well, gentlemen, thank you. Everyone watching on YouTube, don't forget like, subscribe, share with your friends. Tell Jam that Ghostbusters Afterlife was shite. No one wants to watch that.
No one ever will.
No one's honest. I want everyone to see it, mate. Yeah, those watching, those in the comments now in the chat, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Like I said, we're back Tuesday, chilling, mate. But until then, keep it casual, and I will see you when I'm looking at you. Take it easy, guys.